Ever wondered what it's like to live the fancy life of a wrestling superstar? We're stepping into the ring as we remember the life of Bray Wyatt, a wrestling icon who captured the hearts of millions. Welcome to Mostly Wealth. Get ready to be moved as we look back on the incredible life of Bray Wyatt. We'll explore his journey, his victories, lavish lifestyle, and the impact he made on wrestling fans worldwide. But wait, there's more. Beyond the wrestling fame and fancy stuff, there's something about Bray Wyatt's life that will really grab your attention. Stick around, and I'll share a surprising detail about his fascination that you wouldn't expect. Bray Wyatt, a well-known pro wrestler, passed away at 36 on August 24, 2023. He was famous for his creative and captivating characters, like leading the Wyatt family and portraying the Fiend. With wrestling in his blood, following his grandfather, father, and uncles into the ring, Wyatt made a significant mark in WWE. He became a three-time world champion, holding both the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship twice. His impact on wrestling and the love of fans came from his exceptional talent and imagination. Throughout his career, Wyatt received many awards, including being named Male Wrestler of the Year in 2019 by Pro Wrestling Illustrated, a magazine that rates wrestlers based on their performance and popularity. He also won various tournaments and was always considered one of the best wrestlers worldwide. Financially, Wyatt amassed around $2 million, mainly from his WWE contract, which paid him $1 million annually in 2020. He also earned from selling merchandise and bonuses from pay-per-view events. He had valuable possessions like a house in Brooksville, Florida, and a collection of luxury cars. Wyatt enjoyed a lavish lifestyle, sharing it with his kids and his partner, fellow wrestler JoJo Offerman. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda was born on May 23, 1987, in Brooksville, Florida. His athletic journey began at Hernando High School, where he excelled in wrestling, securing a state championship in the 275-pound category in 2005, coinciding with his graduation. Alongside wrestling, he also played football, serving as a defensive tackle and guard. Rotunda continued his athletic pursuits at the College of the Sequoias for 2 seasons, earning recognition as a second-team All-American for his outstanding performance as an offensive guard. Subsequently, he received a football scholarship to Troy University, where he competed for 2 years before leaving to pursue a career in professional wrestling, despite making strides academically without completing his bachelor's degree. In his personal life, Rotunda married Samantha in 2012, with whom he has 2 daughters. However, their marriage ended in divorce in 2017. Rotunda's relationship with WWE announcer JoJo became public during this time, and they welcomed a son in May 2019, with wrestler Braun Strowman as the godfather. In May 2020, they had a daughter, and in 2022, they got engaged. Before we move on to his professional journey, why don't you hit that like button? Professionally, Bray Wyatt had a notable career as a wrestler, beginning in 2009 with WWE's developmental territories such as Florida Championship Wrestling and NXT. He debuted on the main roster in 2013, leading the cult-like faction known as the Wyatt family, which included Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and later Braun Strowman. He engaged in feuds with top stars like John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and The Undertaker. Wyatt achieved his first world title in 2017 by winning an Elimination Chamber match, defeating AJ Styles, John Cena, and others to become the WWE Champion. However, he lost the title to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. In 2019, Bray Wyatt made a big change, taking on 2 different roles, one as a happy host for kids' shows, and the other as a scary character known as the Fiend. This switch helped him win the Universal Championship twice by beating Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman as the Fiend. He had some intense rivalries with wrestlers like Finn Balor, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and Randy Orton. People really liked his creativity, charm, and how he told stories, both in and out of the ring. He got lots of awards for his work, like being named Male Wrestler of the Year by Pro Wrestling Illustrated in 2019, and winning the Best Gimmick Award from the Wrestling Observer newsletter in 2019 and 2020. He even got ranked 2nd in the PWI 500 list of top wrestlers in 2020. Sadly, Bray Wyatt died in 2023, which shocked everyone. Reports say he got COVID-19 earlier that year, which made his heart problem worse. Even though he tried to get better and come back to WWE, he had a heart attack and passed away on August 24, 2023, when he was only 36. Bray Wyatt came from a family of wrestlers, following in the footsteps of his granddad, dad, and uncles. His death is a big loss for wrestling in the world. People will remember him as one of the most creative and interesting wrestlers of his time. As promised, let's take a closer look at Bray Wyatt's fascinating world. Beyond the wrestling fame and flashy stuff, there's a hidden side to Bray's life that's pretty interesting. Get ready for this. Bray Wyatt really loved exotic pets. Alongside his cool cars and fancy things, Wyatt was known for having lots of exotic animals, like snakes and rare reptiles. This surprising detail gives us a whole new perspective on the wrestler we thought we knew. It turns out, Bray Wyatt's interests went way beyond the norm, adding a wild touch to his already exciting life. As we say goodbye to Bray Wyatt's story, we're reminded of the big impact he had on wrestling and beyond. From his amazing fights to his personal interests, Wyatt's legacy keeps on inspiring and captivating. But our journey doesn't stop here. If you're hungry for more wrestling stories, or if you want to learn more about other famous wrestlers, don't forget to click that subscribe button and join us next time. Until then, keep Bray Wyatt's spirit alive in your hearts, and remember to enjoy life's surprises. Thanks for being part of this journey, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Stay tuned.